through the marble corridors where shadows never fade. I walk among the giants that forgotten empires made.
The halls are cold and empty, the silence is so deep. For centuries the secrets in these walls have been asleep.
No kitchen ever burned with fire to prepare a royal feast.
No toilet ever stood when rumble blood was once released.
The bedrooms have no comfort, the thrones are cut of stone.
Yes, someone must have lived here, someone called this place their home. The windows face the nothing, the doors lead to the void. A palace built by no one, a kingdom unemployed. Who were the ones who walked these halls in garments made of light? Who were the ones who rolled this land and vanished in the night?
The architects designed for those who needed not to eat, who never felt the cold of winter's chill upon their feet, who never knew the sun beneath the brightest of the earth, a race of something other of a moment mortal birth.
Palaces of silence, who dwell within your walls, who walk your empty corridors through centuries and halls. No kitchens ever burned for them, no fires kept them warm.
Yet they built for all eternity a kingdom without form.
No toilets in the marble floors, no beds upon the stone.
Someone sat upon the throne and ruled this land alone.
Palaces of silence, you stand there cold and vast, a monument to those who built but never truly last.
Who were the lost who came before?
Before the fall, before the war,
Palace of silence, you hold the key.
who all truths that history
Could never let us say. I wonder, could the ballrooms where no music ever played, where no footsteps ever danced upon the floors that they had laid?
The chandeliers hang motionless, no candles ever lit.
Yet someone must have seen it glow, someone must have found
The
it.
thrones are cold and empty, no king has ever sat.
No queen has ever rested where the velvet cushion sat.
The walls are lined with paintings of faces no one knows, of people who have never sought the rain or sun or snow.
They look at me with hollow eyes that seem to see right through. They seem to ask me who I am and what it is I do. And I can only stand there in the silence of the room
And wonder who they really were before they met the doom.
What kind of beings need no food, no water, and no sleep? What kind of ice forever wants but never have to weep? The answers lie within the stones, within the marble veins. Palaces of silence, all the memories and the pains.
Palaces of silence, who dwell within your walls, who walked your empty corridors through centuries and halls. No kitchens ever burned for them, no fires kept them warm.
Yet they built for all eternity
A kingdom without form. No toilets in the marble floors, no beds upon the stone.
Yet someone sat upon the throne and ruled this land alone.
Palaces of silence, who dwell within your walls, who walk your empty corridors through centuries and halls.
No kitchens ever burned, so there no fire